Hey guys, Fog here and welcome to another FIFA 21 video, and today guys we're going to be taking a look at the new Lucas Moura team of the group stage SBC. I am very excited for this SBC because of course, as you guys know, I have been loving using the Brazilians this year in my team, so I'm probably going to do this SBC. Having said that, 3 segments has me a little bit concerned, so he might be a little bit overpriced and I might not do him, but we're still going to have a look at his SBC. Sadly, no new icon SBCs and nothing for icon swaps either. I thought that I'd read a few months ago that icon swaps would come in early December. I was wrong about that. They just come at some points in December. So I'm going to guess probably next Friday when Footmas kicks off, or maybe next Wednesday potentially, that we'll get icon swaps. So nothing for that today. But this Lucas Moura card is here for the rest of the week. There's actually nothing else for SBCs. There's nothing for upgrades. They've gone back to adding the league system. Leagues were put into upgrades a few days ago. They put them back into leagues now, and they've added nothing there. So literally just the one thing for today. We'll have a look and see what other players have been released a little bit later after looking at this SBC, and also see what there are in objectives. First of all, we'll have a look at what this requires, and then also his in-game stats. So it's an 84 rated team. Okay, this is going to be expensive, isn't it? An 85. Oh, and another 85. Not too bad. I'm going to have to compare him with record breaker Rodrigo and see if this Lucas Moura card is better. That's not bad. I was a bit scared when I saw the 84 and 85. I thought this was going to be like an 86 or maybe even an 87. So that isn't too bad, I don't think. It's going to be well over 100,000 coins. It's probably going to be about 200,000, isn't it? Only one team of the week. Not the highest chemistry requirements for the 285s. I mean, still relatively high. But you wouldn't have to just commit to one league, which is kind of good. And only one team of the week player as well for this one. So not bad. Tradable packs in return, although they're not the best. But let's have a look at his in-game stats. Okay, so I'm going to say he's going to be about 200,000 coins. Now, of course, this isn't a live item. He will not get any more upgrades from this card. It's on a road to the final. It's just representing how well he's done in the group stage for Spurs this season. So 4-star is good. High medium's nice. 5'9" is good. I'm going to have a big think about whether I do this SBC. We'll compare him with Rodrigo in a second. But I like the player bio stats so far. Good card. Good card. I mean, his pace is absolutely insane. His shooting stats are nice. Not insane, but they're nice. His passing stats actually are quite average. I'd want his short passing and vision to be higher than that for sure. His dribbling is exquisite. Physicality's on too bad, I suppose, for left-hand-sided player. He's got flair, but nothing else for traits. Actually, looking further into that, I don't know if this SBC is fantastic. What do you guys think? I don't know if I'm going to commit to that. I'm waiting for a Garinka SBC to come out. Mane Garinka SBC. I'm really hoping that we get that, or maybe get him in icon swaps. I doubt we get him in icon swaps. I need to compare him. We're getting a Haaland, a De Bruyne, and a Lionel Messi in the ones available in packs. I predicted all those 3 cards, I think, in my prediction video. Now, I do actually have the 83 Lucas Moura, and to be fair, Lucas Moura, if I'm totally honest, okay, since I've unlocked this Rodrigo card, who do I think's been a better player? I think Lucas Moura was a better player. That particular 83 Lucas Moura I thought was better than this 83 Rodrigo. So, theoretically, the 85 Lucas should be absolutely insane. I know based on using the 83 card, he is a good player in this game. He is a good player in this game, to be fair. He plays actually a lot better than what his stats show to be. And his stats on his card look decent. They're not out of this world, but I think you do have to kind of think that, yeah, actually in game, he does play insane. There's that Rafinha card as well. That goes for over 100,000 coins, that one. And Lucas Moura is pretty much better in every single area, aside from physicality and passing. But yeah, I want to compare him with this Rodrigo card. I believe Rodrigo's also 4-star and has a much better card design. I know that's like the be-all and end-all, but Rodrigo lacks in pace. They both got the same shooting, has slightly worse passing, worse dribbling, worse physicality, and worse defending. So Moura is better, but I need to think here. Is it worth? I mean, first of all, I had to spend the whole weekend grinding towards this Rodrigo, or well, all of Saturday and Friday night basically grinding towards this Rodrigo card. I haven't really had that long to use him. In online games, he's had that return for me. That's an okay return. But if we're comparing some of the in-game stats between the two of them here, I mean, Rodrigo's positioning is just so much better. Lacks a lot more in shot power, though, having said that. Pace is certainly in the favour of Lucas Moura. Stamina is by far better from Rodrigo. 78 stamina isn't great on Lucas Moura. Both their dribbling stats are exquisite. Passing, they both lacking a little bit, if I'm totally honest, but I have got a chem style to increase some of the passing there for Rodrigo. I don't think I'm going to do him. I think it's a good card, and I should mention to you guys, I've used his 83 card. I reviewed his 83 card for Lucas Moura, and he is a great card to use, but I don't want to have to commit all my players in towards doing that SBC when I'm waiting for the Brazilian icon SBCs to come. So let me guys know what you think. I can understand people doing it, but I think he might be just slightly too expensive. Slightly, not by much, but just slightly. And this card would probably play better than Lucas Moura in game, or almost just as good as Lucas Moura in game, and he's free. Coleman, another player I predicted. If you ever want to see my prediction videos in the future, you come to my channel, because the majority of I'm not being cocky here, but the majority of my predictions are just right. We'll have a look at the full team in a second. So this is all going to be done, I'm assuming, yeah, in managerial masterpiece. Very nice. Very nice. I won't do him because he's not Brazilian. Because it's just not worth my time. I mean, Felipe Anderson will just start on the team just ahead of him because Felipe Anderson is Brazilian. But that Koeman card looks absolutely superb on his base stats anyway. Nothing in milestones. Of course, we had the MLS stuff yesterday. It is just that one card to be able to grind for there in the team of the group stage. Now, let's have a look at some of the cards that are in packs. Did we get that Neymar card or did we not? Did we get a Fabinho? That would be pretty cool if we did, because I might be trying to buy in some Brazilian players if any of them were given. So what have we got? Okay, Bruno Fernandes, I predicted him. Didn't predict Trent. Okay, so Trent got in there. Jota got in there. I did predict him. Morata as well. Rashford, I did predict him. I think I predicted Pepe as well, didn't I? I probably predicted about half that team, which I think is pretty decent, to be fair. That looks insane. Some of those cards look absolutely superb. Diego Carlos. I'm slightly disappointed that Thiago Silva didn't get in there, because that would have meant his one-to-watch card would have got upgraded. So I might try and buy that Diego Carlos card, although he's going to be an absolute ton to be able to buy. But I'm going to try and review some of these cards later on tonight, though. But yeah, that Lucas Moura SBC, don't get me wrong, is a decent card. I just don't... He's not terrible value for money. I'm just not quite certain whether he's like the best value for money possible. But let me guys know what you think in the comments section below. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys later.